Hi, folks. Troubled times, one of the worst I've ever seen. I was having a Zoom call with, it was a session which was going on, and on my PC, there were these one after another messages which came, these news alerts. And depressingly enough, all of these were about downsizing, all of these were about people losing jobs. It got me thinking. It got me thinking, saying that in this, what is emerging as a new normal, what are some of the things which we need to do, right? And I was trying to dig up examples, from history, from sports, from business, to see that what is it that uh, gets people ahead in these troubled times. And my mind went back to months to 81. And I think the only reason why we remember that test match so well is simply because India came back from the dead. We were given up for good. We came back. And let's look at Apple. Same thing happened. Uh, 1985, Steve Jobs left. The company was absolutely down. 1997, he comes back, revives the company. So, we have been coaching folks for the last 3 or 4 years, and there is so much of emphasis on this whole thing called emotional intelligence, emotional quotient, etc. So I got thinking with a few of my friends, some of them who are working in fairly high positions in the industry. And one of the things which we actually talked about, which all these guys talked about, was resilience. I am looking for guys with resilience. I'm looking at guys who can bounce back. And with this idea, we came through this whole concept of a resilience clinic or a resilient quotient. How resilient are you? How do you build it up? Now, some of you may, be in a situation where you're working, but you're feeling a little insecure. You're not getting the right vibes from the company. You're not getting the right visibility within the company. Or you could be somebody who's, for whatever reason, just been asked to go. Now, some of the things which you will be wondering here is that it hits you as a shock. Now, you got to step back. You got to kind of breathe, right? You got to take stock of the situation. And at the same time, you got to be pragmatic about what is going on, but you still got to be hopeful about the future. And some of you may come up with things like that. Look, I need to think about my strengths. Where are my strengths? What are my key areas that I need to work on? Some of you may think about how can I revitalize those relationships which I've built over a period of time. Some of the people I've not been in touch with. Some of you may think about how do I leverage social media to get more visibility. Some of you may even say that, look, think out of the box, that I may not do one job, but I may do a series of jobs, 2 hours with this company, 3 hours with that company, 4 hours with that company. So that's a kind of a win-win situation. So with this in mind, the first batch of the resilience clinic has happened in May. It has worked very well, I would say. The next batch is starting in June. So my thinking is that step back, guys, think about your resilience quotient. Think about how you are going to improve your resilience quotient. And if you have any further queries, if you want to discuss this even informally, feel free to reach me. I am available always. My details are given in this post itself. Thank you so much.